Hello everyone, my name is Rigel Marthana. I'm from 12th grade of Software Engineering 2 in Tarnabakti Vocational School. And today, I want to explain a little about Visual Studio Code. So, Visual Studio Code is a lightweight and powerful text editor created by Microsoft for multi-platform operating system, meaning that it is also available for Linux, Mac, and Windows. This text editor directly supports the programming language JavaScript, TypeScript, and Node.js, as well as other programming languages with the help of plugins that can be installed via the Visual Studio Marketplace, such as C++, Python, Go, Java, and etc. Here are some of the Visual Studio Code features. First, cross-platform, meaning that Visual Studio Code is available on Mac OS, Linux, and Windows. Means you can work on any operating system without worrying about learning the same coding tools for different systems. 2. Lightweight. There is no need to fully control the language themes, debuggers, command, etc. as you wish. This can be done through the extension for popular languages such as Python, Node.js, Java, and others in the Visual Studio Code Marketplace. 3. Powerful editor. Enables very productive code editing features such as creating code snippets, intelligent autocorrect, and formatting. 4. Code debugging. One of the most powerful features that Visual Studio Code offers is that it helps you debug code by keeping an eye on which code, variables, call stack, and expression. 5. The source control. Code has integrated source control, including Git support in the box and other source code control provider on the market. This has increased the release cycle of your project significantly. 6. Integrated terminal. No more multiple windows and alt tabs. You can do command line text in a flash and create multiple terminals in the editor. These features will continue to increase as the Visual Studio Code version increases. Visual Studio Code version updates are also carried out periodically every month, and this is what distinguishes Visual Studio Code from other text editor. The Visual Studio Code editor text is also open source, which is where the source code is visible and can contribute to its development. This is also make Visual Studio Code a favorite of application developer, because application developers can participate in the development process of Visual Studio Code in the future. What are the advantages of Visual Studio Code? The following are the advantages and disadvantages of Visual Studio Code. The advantage of Visual Studio Code: the text editor free. This text editor is free without having to pay, so it's perfect for those of you who are students or who are saving money. The Image plugin has been installed. For web developers, the Image plugin is a very helpful plugin because it saves time and speeds up the creation of a website. In Visual Studio Code, you don't need to be confused about how to install the Image plugin because Visual Studio Code is installed by itself when you install the Visual Studio Code. 3. Easy to manage extensions. Very easy management of extensions, so that it is easy to understand for those of you who are new to Visual Studio Code. You only need to go to the extension menu on the left tab or press button Ctrl plus Shift plus X and select which extension you want to install, or you can search it in the search field. 4. Lots of extension. The Visual Studio Code has a lot of extension to make the work easier. For example, auto rename tags are very useful for web developer, and there are many more extensions that can make work easier. 5. Customization of appearance. In Visual Studio Code, you can also change the appearance such as icons, fonts, or color as you like, or you can install various themes such as material themes or themes that you like. integrated with Git. In Visual Studio Code, it is already integrated with Git, so it is easier for you resolve conflicts or find out which line were changed or added. So it will make teamwork easier. Snippet. In Visual Studio Code, you can create your own snippet or you can install a snippet from the extension menu. Language supports. Visual Studio Code already supports many languages such as C, C++, PHP, JavaScript, and etc. 9. Autocomplete. In Visual Studio Code, feature has been provided, of course, to facilitate in your work. You can bring up autocomplete by pressing Ctrl space, then the autocomplete will appear. And here are drawbacks Visual Studio Code. 1. Performance. The advantage of Visual Studio Code lies in performance because it is compared to other text editors such as Sublime Text, which is still smooth on a 2-core CPU with 2 GB RAM. Well, with the same spec, Visual Studio Code sometimes crashes or lags. So, for stable performance, Visual Studio Code needs a 4-core CPU and a 4 GB RAM. And I think maybe 4 GB RAM is still not enough because if you open browser like Chrome, maybe Visual Studio Code will lag a little. Have not memorized the shortcut key. Maybe for those of you who just previously used Sublime Text and want to try Visual Studio Code, maybe you will be a little confused with the shortcut key in Visual Studio Code because it's not like Sublime Text to perform an action using the Control key, while in using Visual Studio Code you use the Alt key. And I think this is a little explanation about the Visual Studio Code. That's all from me. Thank you for watching this video and thank you. See ya.